I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much. And you gonna wrap up my interview? This how we're gonna wrap up our interview. Ow! She loved my this trolley.
I'm at an age, I would say, now in my life where I'm not interested in impressing you.
Right.
I don't even give a shit. I packed up my child in the middle of the night when he went to work.
Right.
Because, see, I didn't need for him to know where I live. Because I had done that before, and he would still come to my house, bust out the window, flat my tires. So I said, I've got to move in the middle of the night.
Different, divine, I am. You know it. Divine, I am. You know it.
I want to play the game with you that I played with the other ladies.
What other ladies? Candy and who?
Candy and Kim.
Oh, Kim. She came.
She what?
She came to your interview?
Yeah, she did.
Okay.
Okay, and what I want to do is I'm going to say their name, and I want you to give one word that describes them.
Okay.
Just one. Okay, so Kim.
Crazy.
Candy.
Different.
Lisa.
In between.
Sheree.
Diva.
And going back to Lisa, you said in between. In between what?
Like, I just think that Lisa's like in between. Like, I don't feel like Lisa's on this side or that side, like in the middle.
Of all the housewives? Or just in life in general, or what?
With all of us. With the,
Okay.
I mean, with the cast. I feel like she's just in the middle. You know, not either here or there. I'm just in the middle.
And how did you feel about when Sheree pulled Kim's wig?
I ain't feel nothing. I mean, it was just fine with me.
But why she tug on it? I didn't. I never
I
understood.
didn't
You gonna
understand.
pull it off?
Yeah,
You know
I
what mean?
wanted her to pull it off too. I didn't understand the little touch. It should have
She
been
wanted
like
to shift
took.
it.
Well, that wouldn't have never crossed my mind to shift somebody's wig. If I touched it, I was gonna bring it on home.
Snatch
Yeah.
and throw.
Right. While I got it, let's come on down.
Come on down, right.
I didn't understand the little.
I think sometimes people do things to people they think they can get away with it. With. You know, for instance,
you
I
know
don't
you
think she would have
could-
tugged your hair.
Oh no, you would not. Shit. 'Cause I don't even play that. You wouldn't even tug on my shirt.
Say it. And you mentioned before about your book, or you talked about domestic violence that you experienced, and you talked about it in the book. So, and it's right here. And so tell us a little bit about it, and what can we expect from it?
Well, my book is Never Make the Same Mistake Twice. It's
Okay.
in stores across the country. I'm an author. I never even thought of myself as being an author. I talk about when I grew up as a little girl and my mom not raising me and how it made me feel as a teenager to not have my mom in my life and to have my aunt, you know, to raise me. Although my aunt really loved me and gave me, you know, the best life that she could possibly give me.
Right.
Me not having my mother or father in my life was a very hard time.
The father
for
that
me.
that kind of
always
raised
thought
you
was my
not
father.
your father.
I found out he was not my biological father,
Right.
but he didn't raise me though. And I write about, you know, being a young girl wanting to come to Hollywood and how I always thought I would be a celebrity, how I would write my name in big letters in the middle of the street, Nene, and that's how I want to see it in Hollywood, and mistakes I've made with meeting women along the way, you know, trying to find out who's your friend and who's not your friend, and finding my true self. Like I'm in a position, or I'm at an age, I would say now in my life where I'm not interested in impressing you.
Right.
I don't even give a shit.
Right.
You know, at the end of the day, when I get up and walk out of here, I don't give a shit what you think about me.
You better say that.
I don't even really care. At the end of the day, this is who I am.
Right.
You either like it or you don't. And if you don't, that's absolutely fine with me. You know, I'm not trying to impress you because that's just not what I do. So.
What would you say to a female or anyone out there who is experiencing domestic violence?
I would say find the strength to get out. And I'll use words of Whitney Houston, don't crumble.
What made you leave? What was the final straw?
I write about in the book that everybody has a breaking point. And it was just, it's the funniest thing. Like all those years I was trying to get out, I didn't even know I had the strength to go. And just one day, I was just like, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And just left. Just like that. And then have the strength to leave all
Took
these
your
other
child
times.
and left.
Just took my child. I packed up my child in the middle of the night when he went to work.
Right.
Because, see, I didn't need for him to know where I lived. Because I had done that before, and he would still come to my house, bust out the window, flat my tires. So I said, I've got to move in the middle of the night. And now he see me on the show, and he called me. How you doing?
Wow. How did that feel when he called you?
Oh, well, you know, we kept in contact over the years.
Okay.
Because we have a child.
Right. And he didn't
And,
pay his child support.
No, he ain't paying no
Oh,
child support,
okay.
child. You need to pay. Like, seriously now. I mean, enough is enough.
Quit playing. What do you see for yourself in the next year?
My long-term goal is to have my own talk show.
Okay. And what do you always see yourself staying in Atlanta? Or maybe moving?
I'm free to move. I love Atlanta, but I'm free to move.
Right. And it's
Wherever
flooding
I
there
see.
now. It's crazy.
It's flooding there, which is amazing, because we've never had that before. So anyway, I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much. And you can wrap up my interview. This how we're going to wrap up our interview. Ow! She left my fist. This trollops. All right. Thank you so much for stopping by.
I don't even know where that came from.
I mean, so I wish you all the best. She said she got in talk show mode. She just want to be a talk show host. And she was come on my show and try to take over. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
I'm so sorry. I don't even know where that came from.
But I wish you all the best. And double kisses. Here you go.
Oh my God. You're great now, and you're beautiful.
you.
And I do
Likewise.
wish you all the best.
Thank you.
With your
Likewise.
show and doing a talk show in the future, I
Yes.
wish you all the best.
Indeed.
I really do. Just always know who you are.
Yes, I know who I am and where I want to go.
Right, that's
Yes.
good. No matter what anybody else have to say.
Oh, yeah.
Just know who you
Then let
are
that go.
and keep pushing
Keep
and
pushing.
keep grinding.
Yes.
It's an all-night runway war. Will the judges give me a score? Don't stop now, bitch, give me some more. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's an all-night runway war. Will the judges give me a score? Don't stop now, bitch, give me some more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Yeah, baby, don't be late. I'll meet you at the place. I've been waiting for this day. It's a weekend, let's celebrate. But we're a family. I would never let my children partake, 2 little girls especially, and me play mistress role. I deserve way better than that.
You know it. To the runway, to the runway, to the runway, to the runway, to the runway.